What's up, guys? We're back. Welcome to Dumb Money with Giovanni. This is the name of the talk show. There is Giovanni. Giovanni, say hello to the crowd and let them know what do you have for us today. Do you want me to say it? All right, no problem. I'll say it. Right. Dumb Money with Giovanni. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our newest talk show. Giovanni is the passive trader. Okay, he's been with me for the last 3 years. He saw a lot of webinars, a lot of broadcasts, and a lot of seminars. And I'm sure he knows more Forex trading than many other people, don't you, mate? All right. Now, let's get into the slides, guys, and see what Giovanni has to say today. What did you find in the last 24 hours, Giovanni? What is happening on your side of the financial markets as a passive trader? Right, we are starting with the first slide. Okay, lovely picture on the first slide. Okay, we see a lovely fella saying, so you're telling me to teach me Forex, but you blew up 3 accounts using 20 pips stop loss when the volatility is up. Right. This is the first slide. Yes, he has a point, and Giovanni's reaction is, you tell them, little brother. He likes the reaction of the little guy. All right, now we're gonna move on to the second slide in a minute, guys. If you have any comments, okay, or anything, let us know. Okay, let us know. Type your questions, interact with us, and I'm gonna do the best I can to help. All right, right. I see people love Giovanni. Hi, Jay. How are you, my man? How are you, buddy? Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. Of course, he has a point. There we go. This is Giovanni. Shall we move on to the second slide and see what Giovanni has to say? Let's move on to the second slide and see what what he found. Right. Again, screenshot of social media, guys. Okay, we have Bali, Forex trader, flashing a big chunk of money, and saying that she's on the way to the Mall of Africa now, and she doesn't even know what to spend the money on. Okay, and Forex results 10,000 rands. Yeah, 10,000 rands is not it's not a lot. What does Giovanni has to say about it? If I flash my fur, it doesn't mean you will grow fur too. Show me your result after the non-farm payroll. Right, he has a point if you think about it. He has a point if you think about it, guys. This is what Giovanni has to say. Yes, so it doesn't necessarily mean that if you see someone flashing a big chunk of money in your face and says that they made that money trading Forex, that's going to happen every day, or you're going to make the same money. You're going to have the same results. So, well done, Giovanni, on this one. Let's move on to the next slide, guys, as this talk show is only 10 minutes long. Let's move on to the next one and see what he has to say. Right. The next one, very funny slide, 500 to 1 leverage. How can I possibly lose? Okay, we see a little guy asking, and Giovanni says, sooner than you think, my friend, sooner than you think. Okay, again, it doesn't necessarily mean that if you have a lot of leverage, guys. Yeah, if you over leverage your product, you're actually gonna make money, or you're not gonna lose money. Yeah, in fact, you might lose the money way sooner than you think. Yeah, you have to keep the situation balanced. I'm gonna get into the topic of how much leverage is too much leverage in the next days when we're gonna have an educational webinar as well. Okay, but till then, remember what's the message that Giovanni is trying to send, guys. Okay, it doesn't mean that if you have a huge leverage, then you're not gonna lose your funds. Let's move on to the next slide. Well done, Giovanni, my man. Well done. Right, we have 2 types of holders when we're talking about cryptocurrencies, guys, or hodlers, yeah, as they're called. The ones that bought Bitcoin under 1K and the ones that bought Bitcoin at 20,000. Okay, it's funny. Buy the peak, lol, FOMO, which means the fear of missing out, guys. Yeah, no misinterpretation. So yes, sometimes the fear of missing out is causing us a lot of trouble, especially in times like this. Yeah, and I know many people that invested in Bitcoin when Bitcoin was around the $20,000 mark, and now they are crying, just like the guy we see in the right side of the screen. So don't get too exhausted, too excited when something had a good rally. In fact, expect a pullback. Yeah, after you see something going through the roof, expect a bit of a pullback. Why is that? Why is that, Giovanni? You don't get it? Yeah, you do. Okay. All right. Because, okay, people that bought when the price was down there will close their positions up there to cash the profits. And that will cause a meltdown of the market. Yeah, so don't have the fear of missing out. If you're not sure about something, if it doesn't make sense, don't do it. Focus on something else that makes a bit more sense. Right? Right. Okay. We all agree. Let's move on to the next slide. Guys, I don't even know how many slides I have left. Let's have a quick look. I think 2 more slides. Or 3. Let's move on to another slide, then see what happened on this one. Join Forex and be rich. As little as 100 rands, you get 10,000 rands. This is a big chance to make it real. Okay. Now, Giovanni got a bit pissed off, and he's saying, you realize that 100 rands means $6, right? Yeah. And he is absolutely correct. 100 rands means exactly $6, guys, and 10,000 rands means about $600. Now, if anyone can tell us the logic, yeah, because it's 2 of us, of how on earth you're gonna make $600 with only $6 in the financial markets, okay, I'll do whatever you want me to do. Yeah, show me someone that with $6 can actually trade and make $600 on the financial markets, guys, and I'll give you my salary. Thank you for the comments, guys. I love your comments. I see you're commenting quite a lot. I love your comments. Right, Giovanni, people love you. People comment more when you're in the studio than when I'm in the studio. How about that? I'm not furry, probably. That's why I gotta grow a bit of fur. But anyway, let's move on. Let's move on to the next slide. Right, Jay is saying, "Let me tell you the logic," and the answer is never with capital letters. Well done, Jay. Well done. We're on the same page so far. Let's move on and see what Giovanni found in the next slide. Right, again, a South African trader, most probably, says, my FNB card doesn't allow me to transfer to my broker. What should I do? I love the comment. Look down there, guys. You can see, check your online payment settings. Possibly they might be off, or your limit is too low. Right, guys, if you need someone you never met before, to tell you to check your balance, on your card, on your credit card, it's bad, man. It's really, really bad. And I love Giovanni's reaction, that's saying, and that's how stubborn people get broke. Yep. That is his reaction. Right, makes a lot of sense. Now, there must be a reason behind that. Yeah, to be honest, one, either you don't have money on your card, and that's why the transaction is bouncing, or FNB, your bank, actually blocked the transaction, on some, let's say, fraudulent suspicion. Nothing has been concluded yet, but whenever you have a fraudulent suspicion, okay, then the banks are blocking your transaction. Now, there are 2 ways around it. 1, be stubborn, and you're going to see the outcome. Or 2, look into it and try and understand if it worked previously, why it worked previously, and if it doesn't work now, why doesn't it work now? Okay, very, very easy thing to do. But again, be aware of the balance on your card. Okay, let's move on to the last slide of the day, guys. Right, I actually saw, no, we have one more slide apart from this one. I actually saw this, something like this posted on social media. Their bot trades Forex on a Saturday. Okay, and Giovanni's reaction is, haha, well done, kid, spot on. Yes, guys, on a Saturday. I actually saw brokerages advertising that You can trade with them on a Saturday. Now, how on earth is that possible? Does anyone know? Let me know. Type your comments. Maybe you're trading with a broker on a Saturday or on a Sunday, okay, and you're making money, and the rest of us are missing out, okay, including the New York Stock Exchange, including the European stock markets, including the Asian stock markets. Maybe we're all missing out because your favorite Forex broker helps you trade on a Saturday and a Sunday. God knows on what volatility, but do let us know if you have any information like this. Okay, and now we're moving on to the last slide, guys, which is one of the best ones today. Finally, someone is getting pissed off. Tell me how to make 19,000 pounds in 4 minutes. I dare you. I double dare you. And Giovanni's reaction is, oh, someone is in trouble. Okay, so I do dare everyone out there that claims that can be done in a few minutes with an investment of $50, $100, $200, $1,000. Okay, we both dare anyone out there to show us how you can make 19,000 pounds in 4 minutes with an investment of only 100, 200, or even 1,000 pounds. Right. This was it from our side today, guys. I hope you are learning something from our show, Dumb Money Trading Traps Revealed with Giovanni. I hope something remains there. And whenever you're playing on your phone or on your desktop computer and you see ads like this, you know what you have to do. This was it from our side, guys. We're coming back live tomorrow, same time, same place. Until then, remember to trade responsibly and may all your trades be in the money.